That's out to center field. Judge is under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. Kyle Manzardo now at the plate. And there's the strike. Cole, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
Just missed.
It's a good take.
And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Out to short. Volpe. Over to first. 2 away now. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
I think he was a little excited there. Saw the fastball, but he was step ladder to get to that one.
That's strike 3 and the third out. So, and stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it's Juan Soto. That one ripped. That's back there. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Here is Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Judge rips that one. Thomas drifts towards it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets the third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Soto on third with 2 out. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the first one of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees. And now he's out, trying to get back. The huge turn backfires, and that ends the inning. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now here is Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets to it onto first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. That one fouled off. And it's caught for the out. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Swings through that high fastball.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Stanton now. Fighting back to work. Late swing, fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1. There's a swing and a drop. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounced up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Foul ball there. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Chisholm aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. Ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here.
Runner on the move again. Swing and he breaks his back. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. The throw into second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's in safely at third as a run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat.
And the runner's coming home. It's a squeeze. Naylor. And it's a perfect squeeze play as the run comes in and he's safe at first. Here's Alex Verdugo. That one way inside. Already 3 runs across into frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. This one popped up. Jimenez moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Led off the game with a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air to left center. Thomas sizing this one up. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball.
Soto at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's down and away.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
3 balls, no strike.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside foul.
check will take over here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Music make me smile. Some people call it rhythm and soul.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. The wind and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
In the dirt.
0 and 2.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. Kicks and deals. Goes down looking. Here's Brian Rocchio. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Rocchio playing up the middle at short. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Well done behind the dish. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No balls. 1 strike.
Bounce to the right side. Torres tosses to first, and that will end the inning. As we go to the last of the 3rd, and here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And ball 1.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0 and 1.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Kind of just punts it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. Start of the 4th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Kyle Mansardo. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Rizzo. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Ramirez.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Soto raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Struck him out swinging. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the... Back in New York. Leading off, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to third. Ramirez sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now Alex Verdugo. First time up was a pop out. He swings and fouls one off.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. And he's out. Caught in a rundown now. He's in there. It's 7-0. Top of the lineup, digging in, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That one misses, and that is ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that.
On the mound now, Tim Herron.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Watch Soto now. On the ground. Toss to Naylor. They get the out on Soto. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. 0 for 1 with a flyout. The right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Thomas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And here is Jhonkensy Noel. And first offering is fouled off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
The Good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if we can do some damage.
And at first, Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The throw to third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ropio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Had to go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
2 outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Soto really on his horse for it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Thomas hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here is Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2. And a foul ball. And the 0-1. Good eye in that spot. Next offering is in for a strike. The Yankees up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. Lined, and that's a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And first offering is fouled off. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the Reds DH, Jonathan India. Hawaiian to kick the pitch. Outside low, and this one is off and running. softly hit to third, and foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's down and in. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the first, and stepping in for the Mariners, Victor Robles. Green, the tall righty, 240 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Trying to punt his way on. 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
No, that's
Pitch
a ball.
misses, and it's 2-0. One down, base is empty.
Ball 3.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now a chance for Cal Raleigh.
1-0.
That one way inside. And that's in the dirt.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
And there's ball 4.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Throw to second. Save, and it's a double steal. 2 on, 1 out. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Save!
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
De La Cruz. Lay it home. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs, runner at first. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Runner on the go. On its way to the corner. Fraley drifts towards it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. Runner goes again. Come on and miss.
He's given up a couple.
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two outs. Runner goes again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back in Seattle, top of the second. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. That's to third. Slings to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number one. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
Castillo, a former All-Star.
No ball.
He features a
One
four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Line drive. He's got it, and there's two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Spencer Steer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back at T-Mobile Park, we head to the bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep.
One ball, no
For
strike.
Justin Turner, that is beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do. Candelario on the first. Turner is out. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Josh Rojas. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Gets the bunt down the right side.
3.
Top half of the third inning. Now here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. And here it comes. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Now batting Jamer Candelario. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there. 1 out, base is empty.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh gathers, throws to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's going to be Jake Fraley. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No ball.
The
2
Mariners up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Raleigh down to first with it. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
So, man aboard, J.P. Crawford digs in now. Robles runs. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Encarnacion Strand. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Now batting, catcher.
And up next for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Crawford goes. Pitch misses. Oh, save! Swings and misses. And that is strike one.
One strike.
Swings through that one.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The bat.
2 on, 1 out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old. That line and a base hit into right. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. Raley at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft. Boots it. Runner first with 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
There goes the runner in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. As we go to the top of the 4th, Jonathan India to play.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate. On a line, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. McLean at first, 1 gone. Fly ball to right. As this one sized up, squeezes it, 2 down. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl, 0 for 1 so far. Chopper right side. Polanco safe at second. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Went down on strikes his first time through. 1-1 there. All loaded up. Top half of inning number 4.
High.
In the dirt.
Ball.
Nice job behind the plate. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
2 outs, bases loaded. In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
0-1.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, down the left fielder, Randy. Rosarena. The pitch. Rosarena, 29 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. This to third. Throws to first. They get the out on a Rosarena. So now Turner in on that right side. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper in the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Runner on the move. Trying to move him over here. Throws to first in time. Just got him on that one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back in Seattle, ready now for the 5th inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1.
Jake Fraley.
And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, he didn't recognize
India.
nice changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one is inside. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Out to short, Crawford. Zips it across.
He's out.
And the Reds go 1-2-3. Righty reliever out of the pen, Emilio Pagan.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now for Seattle, Josh Rojas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, these Mariners really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Ball one, no strikes. That misses off the outside edge. One down, base is empty. Big stack center field.
The batter, number 3.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Robles runs. And a sac bunt here. Out on the sac bunt. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. So 2 down, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. To second. Pulls him off the bag. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 0-1. Double steal. There's a ball. Throw to third. Ow! And that will end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. In plenty of time to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that one is lifted in the air, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swinging a foul straight back. The M's leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th.
4-1.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
That one missed. And that's a base hit. Throws to second, and he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Luke Raley. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Fraley got to get an angle on it. And there's one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Rosarena in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Late with the swing there.
One ball,
Bases empty,
one
one
strike.
away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a 1-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Friedel pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Garcia back to work.
Ball.
And there's a ball. Garcia in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next offering is down low. And he dodges that fastball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's going to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Encarnacion Strand in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swings and chases a low one there. First and second here, no outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. At 110 miles.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. And a run scores on the double play.
Definitely not what they were looking for right there. They got a run in, but having to trade that for 2 outs at this stage in the game, it really hurts their cause more than it helps.
Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And it's off the bag. And they get the out after a ricochet. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the 7th, and now Jorge Polanco.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And he deals. High in the air, out to right. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Well struck, right field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He circles the bases in 6-2. Tony Santillan gets the call from the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
McLean pulls it down, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. McLean tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India. Garcia back to work. Nice curveball for a strike. This one in the air right field. Robles should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. And that's a base hit. Throw is high and over his head. Back to first, and it's over his head. And he'll pull into second safely. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he'll reach second with 1 away. Wide throw, and it gets away. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next one misses. 1-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that one is lifted in the air under it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they trail by 1. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The Mariners holding on to a 2-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Hot shot to third. Rojas throws out to first, and that is the inning. Back in Seattle, on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
At the belt and fires. Short hop liner, handled it short. Tosses to first, 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he lays down a bunt. Candelario. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Luke Raley. In the air, center field. That is the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Steer. The pitch. That one's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Fly ball center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Calls it in for the out. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit.
Ball.
Up and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
The tying run at the plate. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. That misses the zone. Full count now. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
That one the other way. Makes the grab. 2 down. Oh, the throw is over his head. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So it's their last chance in this one. Now here is Jonathan India.
1-0.
The tag, and that's the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine.
Our final lineup. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
Keep your eyes on me, apply that. Get it, don't be timid when you got it. Love upon it, leave it. I don't wanna baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Why you texting me? You know I won't reply. Why you wait with me when I wasn't this fly? Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky. Don't need nobody, but I'll take you down tonight. And now I'm okay with being hot for all these clouds anyway. My body dripping, but you gon' have to pay. But when you get it, like the candy, keep your eyes on me, apply. Get it, don't be timid when you die. Love a bomb, leave it. Say I don't wanna, baby, like you said, it's so fine and spicy, baby. Jump up on this. I guess that's why you like it, baby. Come and get this. Takes a lot to excite me, baby. Give it all you got. I'm a tough cookie, baby. Get the right side. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it, go ahead and live in it. Pop it, baby. Twist it, darling. Do it like you mean it, darling. Keep it coming. Ooh, keep it running. Leave it,
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill, Carlos Rodon.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now it's going to be MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
As the lefty gets to work. And that's outside. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. And now 2-0. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Pitch misses. Now 3-1. That clips a corner.
Hey, ball. 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just knocked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Here's a high chopper, and that chance handled. And Witt is out. And let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Soto brings it in for the 3rd out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, showing the slab in today's game, Cole Reagans.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 2 now. And that skips in the dirt. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's towards center. Isbell settles under it. And there's 1 down. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
One down, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
T-ball, one straight.
The lefty fires. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
One gone, runner at first. And next for New York, Juan Soto. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Judge over at first with 1 away. That one almost got him. And the pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Chopped on the ground. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Giancarlo Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Chris Stratton getting loose out there. Schreiber warming up as well. Runner at second, 2 down. Stanton swings, crushes one, out to left. And they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly over with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And that's outside. Rizzo, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's a little bit high. Reagans. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Gleyber Torres hitting on deck circle. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up. You know, Boog, it's been said, these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. in there at the knees.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Massey. They take the force out. That's the third out. Inning over. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power swing. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Vinny Pasquantino.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Fires to second for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
So up next, Michael Massey. Breaking ball in there for a